Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, Markor from Sheep Station Cook, bloke who lives here in Australia, down in South Australia. He sent me a package. Anyway, I've been talking to him. He contacted me a little while ago saying he had some stuff he wanted to send me. So I said, yeah, mate, if you want to send me stuff, that'd be great. And he said, oh, I've got some flint that he's got onto. So, because mainly flint is almost unheard of here in Australia, except for in South Australia, Mount Gambier area. And he's near there and he can get flint from Mount Gambier. So I said, mate, if you can get flint from there, I'd be only too happy to have some. Well, anyway, he said he'd send me some flint, which he did. He sent me a little node. That's fantastic, mate. Nice little flint from South Australia. Beautiful sharp edges. Sparks really well, as you can see. Fantastic, thank you. He also sent me a whole heap of different stuff. Now, I wrote it all down. A couple of nice pieces of fat wood. Now, he gets these out of pallets. So, yeah, I've never actually secured fat wood out of a pallet before, so this will be great. I've already cut up some for Fat Wood Friday, but I'll put that away. I'll feature this on for Fat Wood Friday. That'll be great. I think this is pine resin. It smells like it anyway. I opened it up. I'm pretty sure it is. Now, if you watch this video, mate, can you please tell me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pine resin that you've harvested. So, yeah, not sure how to use that. Let me know about that one. So, yeah, that's pine resin, as far as I know. I think this one's Mire dust, because there was mention of Mire dust as well, although it looks a bit pine resiny as well, so I'm not real sure. Yeah, it smells like pine. I just think that's Mire dust. Yeah, bits and pieces of Mire dust and birch. Yeah, yep, yeah, so I think that's Mire dust. Yeah. Yeah, because there was no nothing on here telling me exactly what it was. So yeah, that I'm just guessing it and going through the emails that we've been corresponding. Fantastic. Birch bark. I have tried this before, but we don't get a lot of it here in Australia. So yeah, fantastic. A bit more birch bark. Great, mate. Thank you so much for that. I really, really like birch bark. Again, not a lot of it around in Australia. It doesn't get cold enough, and it's pretty much, I think it's non-native. I know it isn't native, but there are some birch trees here in Australia. Thank you. I know I've used it before, and it's fantastic. And some punkwood. So he reckons this one's birch punk. So yeah, I will char it and we'll go from there. Nice little bit of bunk, and it looks really good. I think this is going to be some fantastic. This is the beautiful spongy punkwood that you really, really, really look for the punkiest of punkwoods. So yeah, I think that's going to turn into some fantastic flint and steel punkwood, charred punkwood. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get away with, although this charring this only smells like barbecue, like it only smells like wood burning. So, and I do a lot of barbecue. I might char it at the same time as my next barbecue and the smell of this while my barbecue's going will disappear in the smell of the smoke, and no one will be the wiser. I think that's what I'll do anyway. So yeah, fantastic. Let's get number with that flint node. Now I have contacted Sheep Station Cook about getting a 5 kilo box of flint. I'm quite happy to pay for flint if I can get it from Australia. A 5 kilo flat rate box is about $18, then you pay $2 for the box. Nice. One strike catch, multiple catches. Yeah, very viable. Thank you. Nice little node, fit in a tin very well, like that size node. Yeah, a flat rate 5 kilo box off the top of my head is about $18 to post for 5 kilos of flint, and then you pay $2 for the box, and then you pay for the flint as well. And we're negotiating a price at the moment. So yeah, I'm quite happy to pay for it, because as far as I know, Rocky Instincts doesn't do flint anymore. So if I want to buy flint, I'm going to have to. I probably don't need any more flint. I've got at least 20 or 30 kilos of flint here at the moment. I know I've got 10 kilos of hagstone over there. I've got another at least 6 kilos of Aussie flint there, and another at least 10 kilos of it inside in big nodes. So yeah, I've got at least 20 kilos of flint that I can put my hands on. And I've got a 5 kilo node just sitting there, just behind the camera. But yeah, I'm always on the lookout for more stone, and I've got 300 kilos of quartzite. But if I do get to the point where I get up strikers, I will need flint. And I've always got people asking me for flint, so I do like to include a little bit of flint if I give a striker away. And yeah, it's pretty ordinary if you give away the striker and not include a couple of pieces of Aussie flint, especially if you send it overseas. It's pretty ordinary. So yeah, that's why I always want to get more and more flint anyway. But this is a fantastic package, mate. Thank you so much. I'm blown away by it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the striker I sent you. I did include a nice bag of nitrated bulrush fluff. Yeah, it's good stuff, mate. Yeah, it's volatile, so yeah, you just experiment with it. You don't need a lot. It takes spark very easily. I did make it a very hot solution, so a couple of sparks in it, and you'll see. Just be careful with it. As I said, it gets away from you. It can get away from you, and it as I said, it's quite volatile. So you as you go, you'll see what I mean by it. It bubbles and pops and sizzles, but I made it that way so that it does what it has to do. But yeah, it's very effective, and I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, and that striker I sent you was made out of a Wiltshire file. The Wiltshire file marking is very good. Don't drop them. I did anneal the tine, but if you do drop it, you may break it. The tines do snap on them because I do a thorough quench, but I did anneal the tine. It sparks very well, but it's my usual pattern of a large single curl colonial made out of Wiltshire Australia file. So yeah. Anyway, that's from Sheep Station Cook, a fellow Aussie care package, or not a care package, just a package. Yeah, fantastic. And as I said, I will be featuring some Aussie, South Australia, oh no, sorry, recovered pine from a pallet. So first time ever used pallet before, so this will be good, really good. I'm looking forward to using it. You can smell it. See the resin in there. Yeah, it should be good. And I might even use the Maya dust as well rather than the Smiths. So yeah, that'll be my Fatwood Friday for this Friday coming up. Anyway, so we'll go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching.